guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Jocelyn and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we finally coming with the bathroom refresh. I hear you. If you guys been following for a while, I honestly think this is the most questions asked besides do an apartment tour, which is coming soon. It's coming soon. But yeah, I've been getting comments like, oh my god, we love your living room, we love your bedroom, we love everything that you show, but can you please show your bathrooms and do like an inspiration decor idea type of video? The reason why, and I say this openly on my channel many times, I don't feel inspired to do anything in my bathroom, to be honest. When it comes to the kitchen and bathroom, I feel like these are very high traffic areas in my apartment, so I completely avoid to put decor and extra stuff because it's just making it more harder when it comes to cleaning. And again, these are areas that we only gonna see. As I mentioned before, this is our last year in this apartment. Fingers crossed, we never know, right? But we are eventually looking for a house, and right now I just want to focus on put this apartment together so we can have memories and we can finally say the apartment is complete. So that was honestly my only inspiration to even do this video. It's gonna be very on a budget, renter friendly. I know a lot of people like to go more into buying peel sticks floors, changing the light fixture, and maybe just change it back when you move. I'm not doing all of that. I went recently to the stores and I have items from Ross, Home Goods, Target, you name it. So they are very inexpensive in my opinion, and I think they look very elevated. We've been on cleaning mode since we started this morning, so the apartment is pretty much clean. The bathroom smells amazing. All that to say, please ignore how I look like because girl, I need to do something with this hair, and my clothes are just very comfy clothes because I'm at home. But nonetheless, I'm very excited for this bathroom refresh makeover. Hopefully I don't have to return anything. I wanted to go more with like a masculine feel. Also speaking about how uninspired I feel, I do not like the countertops that these sinks have. So it's a lot of aesthetic things that I wish I could fix. But again, this is a rental, so we had to work with what we have. So I'm very excited for this bathroom refresh. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so the first thing I want to change is the curtains. I bought these curtains because if you guys been watching a couple videos before, I'm just falling in love with blue. I think it's very summer and I just love how timeless it looks, especially with the whole thing about China and Japan style. I just been gravitating a lot towards blue. I've been living with this shower curtain for a couple weeks now, and it's time for a change. I just feel a little bit stressed. Between the countertop not matching, the blue in the background is just a mess. So I'm still gonna keep it. This will look great in a guest bathroom, but for now, for this makeover, I just feel like this needs to change. All right, so the first item I wanna show you guys is this shower curtain. I got this from HomeSense. The price was amazing because, can we talk about these prices? I saw shower curtains for like 30, 40 and more, and I was like, it's just a shower curtain, like what are we doing? So this was priced at $16.99. I like the color. It's almost like a linen type and almost gray. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the thing that I'm going for this bathroom refresh is more masculine. So you're gonna see a lot of grays, a lot of stone. I just kind of wanted something that is unisex and also something that I feel inspired. So it's not too much colors going on here. It's 100% neutral, but I really wanted to add those grays, beiges, very pretty, so it can kind of match with my entire apartment. So I like this one. I like the pattern. They do have different ones, but this is the one that really caught my eye. I also gonna be using new hooks for the shower curtain. I've been having these very plasticky ones and it's no shape or anything. I just really wanted to elevate this bathroom. Since I'm already feeling so uninspired, I really wanted to get something that elevates the space and kind of like, again, inspire me to kind of like do more. So I wanted to go with like a very kind of like modern type of look. So I saw this one, which I already showed you guys in my last vlog, and this was priced at $6.99 from Home Goods. They had different type of shapes and forms, but this is the one that I really like because it's very unique and I like how slick it is, kind of minimal. So I'm very excited. So we're about to switch this up. Okay, what we're thinking, I love the quality of this curtain. I will show you guys like a better close-up eventually. I might have to steam it over here, but it doesn't even bother me. It's not that bad. But the quality is amazing and I kind of like how it looks. If you ask me, ideally, I would love to elevate the curtain all the way up. But for now, this is what we're gonna do because again, I'm not doing extra stuff. But Yeah, I like that. All right, so on this corner, I'm about to add this beautiful stool. I got this from a vintage shop, and I like the fact that it's sealed, if that makes sense. I don't know, like they use something that I guess is waterproof, because I've been having these for a couple months now and it's still good. Yeah, I like this. I like the color. It's brown, it's perfect. I'm about to put these in the corner here. We always can move this, but kind of like for the aesthetic and the purposes of this video, we're about to keep it. You guys cannot even see it, but I'm about to show you guys eventually. Now we're gonna move with the towels. So can we speak about these towels, y'all? Towels are so expensive. I highly recommend to get towels that they come in sets. So I saw some for like $20 and you get a bundle for like 6. I saw some of them for like 24, maybe 30. But I guess in a bundle you're getting like a good deal, because if you do what I did, which I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of like good quality, because the ones that I saw that were in that bundle thing, they look kind of cheap. They look like they've been washed for a couple times. And again, I'm already feeling uninspired, so I wanted something that it looks elevated and it kind of like matched with the thing that I had going on. So I saw these towels, and this is from the brand Brooks Brothers. It's made in Portugal, and I know this is like very different than what I would go for. Ideally, I would go with like a typical brown, a typical beige, but again, I wanted this bathroom to be a little bit more masculine, and also feel like it will tie up perfectly with the countertops. The countertops, unfortunately, they are this ugly gray black color, and I just don't like it. It's the same one that they use in the kitchen area, which this is the reason why sometimes I struggle to film in the kitchen. I'd rather have something white or something probably different than just these, but again, as a rental, we need to work with what we have. So I wanted to have something that kind of like match up the countertop, but again, go with the line of keeping it very masculine. So I got these towels. The big one was $12.99, and I got these from HomeSense, and I love the color of it. I know it's like a gray color, but it's more like a stone color. I love it so much. And I also got these for $14.99. These prices are crazy. So I bought 2 of the big ones, and I also bought these ones because we use this a lot after we wash our hands. So having these mini towels, they are very handy. And again, just kind of like get the whole collection at this point, because you know, I'm gonna be washing these towels, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna put them up so I can get this video out. But again, we definitely gonna put this on the washer. The fun part, we're about to do the countertop. I'm struggling because this is an area that we actually use, like just from my skincare routine all the way to when Terrence had to do his maintenance. So we're gonna be mindful with what we have right now, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna keep it very cutesy. Starting off with this vase, I got this one from HomeGoods, and the price was a little bit elevated. I think it's worth it. However, normally, you know, the vases cost like $30 or $25, but this one was $40, and I couldn't resist because it's massive, it's pretty, it is extremely heavy. According to the tag, it's from the Philippines, and I love the fact that it looks like a vintage clay pot. If you guys are new here, I love to collect clay pots. I think they look so timeless and beautiful. However, they are definitely an investment. So when I saw this one, comparing to how much they range anyways, I was like, listen, this is good. It's for the bathroom, and I think it's perfect. So I love that it's oversized, but again, it's very heavy. Now, normally I have a little shelf right here that I can show you guys eventually, where I normally keep all my skincare stuff. So I might move that to the guest bathroom just to keep this bathroom very nice. But I use that shelf a lot, so we will see what we can work with. Because this is like a very summer refresh type of bathroom makeover, I want to use tulips. Now, I really wanted to get that ones from Amazon because I believe they have this real touch, and you get like 20 or 30 for like $20. I don't think that's bad compared to how much they range anyways, but I really wanted this video up as soon as possible. I also feel like the material that the Amazon have can possibly get damaged because the steamy water and stuff like that. I don't know, don't call me on that. I'm just thinking about the longevity of the products that I'm buying. So I went to Michael's because it was next door and they have a sale going on for all the summer collection. So these tulips literally cost me maybe like $1 or something for like a bunch. So I grabbed, I believe, 8 of them. Yes, I grabbed 8 and they had different colors, but again, I really wanted to go with like the beautiful white, and this is pretty. So I have a bunch of them. I might don't need all of these, but I thought about, okay, the base is pretty big, so I need something that can be like a statement. So I just had to take all these tags off. The bathroom is not even done and I'm already excited, y'all. I'm already inspired. I know they said that sometimes you don't need to buy anything, but sometimes it's necessary to feel inspired again. Normally I shop my own home, but when I tell you I don't really have anything for the bathroom, I was like, yeah, I need to do something. So I'm just gonna take all these tags. You never can go wrong with tulips. It just looks so pretty for like summer, spring, and honestly all year round. If you ask me, I still want to purchase the ones from Amazon, but these are good for at least being in the bathroom. I don't care too much because they were very inexpensive. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I like it. I think it looks good. We will see. We will see what can we work with. The next thing I want to add is these vintage plate. I got these from a local vintage shop and it is so beautiful. And I want to add this as kind of like something that I can keep fresh towels. So we're about to add these that I showed you guys already. These were priced at $10 and I think it comes with 4. On these two, I'm gonna add this marble riser situation. I got this a long time ago from at home store and I'm gonna put it right here. And what I want to add is this soap that I got from Walmart. It smells amazing. This is how it looks like. We're about to put it right here. Now from Ross, I got these gorgeous dispensers. I was able to score the last 2. It's from the brand Nautica, which I know is a great company. And I like kind of like the stone that they have going on. It's not really heavy, surprisingly, but it's very pretty. I also saw this dispenser, however, I don't think it's part of the brand because it looks slightly different. But it was on clearance for like $3.99, and it makes sense why it was on clearance because I didn't sell any matching. So I'm gonna go ahead and pair it with this. Again, if I put them by side, the differences are not too noticeable. So I'm gonna use this to put our 2 brushes. And again, ideally I would like to have a big one or 2 the same for each of the sink, but this was the only one that I found. It was on clearance. I was at the store just looking for anything, so I ended up buying this, but I still like it. I just hope that everything fits perfectly here. I also bought this waste basket. It is so beautiful. It's from Target and I thought it was cute. I like the lid situation, so it keeps everything, you know, in place. But I think this will go perfect with the whole thing that I had going on. To add color, I'm gonna be using these rock sets. I got these from Home Goods and it was such a great deal. It was only $29.99. It comes with 2 and I love the concept. I'm not sure if this is meant to be in the bathroom, but I kind of like the fact that it's washable, it's very soft, and it's very pretty. So I love how the bathroom is looking so far. Now I definitely want to add a wall art on this area right here. So I was thinking about adding this wall art that I recently purchased from Home Goods. I actually showed this in a previous vlog before and it was only $24.99. I mean, I was honestly impressed because the quality, and also it's so big and it's just perfect. When I first bought it, I was thinking about putting these in the office space, but now as I'm doing this refresh in the bathroom, I feel like this will look so pretty over here because I'm adding this very aesthetic, elevated kind of look. And yeah, so I thought this will look perfect on this area right here, just like that. Just have to make sure it's level. I'm doing this by myself because I like to bring Terrence after I finish my makeovers, and I told him he wanted to see the bathroom as far as how it looks like. He's like, no, call me when it's done. So I definitely can ask him to help me to put this up, but I think I can. So far I put command hooks, so hopefully it doesn't go nowhere because I put one before, but that wire, to be honest, it was a little bit more heavy. And it fell because I guess the steaming water. So I'm a little bit afraid. We are going with renter friendly options. So ideally, of course, you can drill this, but I don't want to do that. So okay, I might change the plans. I was thinking to use these on this vase. I just have to really see how they look like. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of them. This is the beauty of decorating. We constantly moving things around. All right, so now I'm gonna add this beautiful clay pot that I got from Etsy. I will link exactly where I got it from. However, it's a little bit expensive. Just keep in mind, vintage clay pots, they are definitely an investment, but these are items that I'm always gonna keep forever because I'm obsessed with them. They go perfectly with my aesthetic, and I don't think I ever gonna get rid of them. So they are definitely an investment. They are pricey, but they are totally worth it in my opinion. So I'm planning to put this one over here. Guys, so that's pretty much everything for this video. I'm very excited how this bathroom refresh turned out. In the perfect world, I would love to change the countertops. I would love to change the floors, the light fixtures and all that, but I'm happy that I was able to kind of like pass through that and just see the vision and kind of like come up with something. So I like how masculine it feels, not too much because I still feel welcoming here, but I love the grays. I love the aesthetic in general, and of course just adding those modern organic vibes. I also switched up the tulips. I was going back and forth. So if I make any update, just follow up in my vlogs because I'm constantly gonna be updating you guys with different things that I do around the house. But something about the tulips wasn't like really sitting right with me because maybe it doesn't show like that on camera, but it looks like tissues. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I know they are not the best quality. I definitely want to put an order to Amazon. I'm still gonna keep them. They can go perfectly in the office space or in the other bathroom. But after I put it on the vase and I started kind of like looking around, I was like, I'm not sure if I want to keep them here. So I like the greenery. I feel like it just go perfectly with the aesthetic of my apartment. You guys know I had these type of greeneries literally everywhere in my apartment, and I just love how they just kind of like bring that modern organic look. and I think it's more my style than the tulips. So leave me in the comments down below if you guys prefer the tulips or the greenery. Either one, I'm still gonna be okay with the response because I like both, but I think I'm leaning more towards the greenery. But that's pretty much everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and comment. Don't forget to follow me over my social medias on TikTok and Instagram. All of them will be linked in my description box below. Again, the apartment tour is coming soon, so you don't want to miss it. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.